Welcome, friends, to the unique episode where you're going to be inspired to take action today on your health and fitness goals. I'm Lindbergh, and this is the Health and Fitness Motivation Podcast designed for those of us with chronic illnesses such as fibromyalgia, diabetes, and those of us who are completely out of shape and unmotivated, and people living with blindness. Yep, that's pretty much all of us over 40. Today, we're going to do a unique, different episode that's going to get you inspired. And what it is those of us who've been following along Couch to Active for 4 years, yes, oh my gosh, we've been around 4 years and 384 episodes now of this podcast. We have seen a whole lot of changes and updates since COVID, since January. And so I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of the website Couch to Active and talk through very quickly the different ways that Couch to Active, my company, the way it helps people get motivated to exercise and what those are. So if you want to follow along with me at couch2active.com, that's couch2active. It could be a TO or the number 2, doesn't matter. Couch2active.com. I've got them both. And I'm just going to take you through the tabs on the website one by one pretty quickly. Okay, here we go. You there? Couch2active.com. Okay. Number 1, classes. Starting January, for the first time ever, I started offering online group fitness classes. And this was 2 things. It was a response to COVID and all of us being locked up. 3 things. It was a response to me going stir crazy and needing more interaction with people. And it was a response to my health and my chronic illnesses I've been dealing with, getting to a point where I could really start exercising in earnest again. And so I designed classes specifically for people rehabbing, getting back into it with big extreme fatigue issues, big pain issues, big like everything hurts issues, big like, oh my gosh, I just feel fat, sick, ugly, tired, like I can't do this issues. I designed those classes in a way that you can come and do what you can and you're celebrated for your best effort. Because so many group fitness exercise classes out there now, they say they're open to everybody, and they really are. They really are open and welcome to everybody. But when you go into a class and you can only do a third of it and you're left feeling like your best effort is a failure, that really sucks. I mean, really, it just is demoralizing. So that's what these are for. I teach 8 classes a week, every single week since January now. So they are up and rolling. So that's classes. Check them out. Ask me any questions about that if you want. Okay, next, personal training. Yes. So I recently started offering personal training to individuals, one-on-one for years and years. I've had people ask me, will I do that? And I am a certified personal trainer and sports nutrition specialist, and I'm finishing my aging specialist certificate also, specialty. And so the personal training that I do is unique in that I do not focus on the bikini bodybuilder people. There's a lot of personal trainers out there where if you're like, I want to get ripped and I want to compete and I want to, do all that. All good. I'm totally agnostic. No judgment about that, but that's not the people I serve. The people I serve are that same group, chronic illness folks who are just getting into it, folks who are like, I walk around the block and I hurt so bad, or I haven't exercised in forever and the idea of it sounds awful, or I'm having surgery next month and I need to get strong for that surgery, and then I need to be able to keep moving from there. Fibromyalgia, anything makes me hurt. All of that, that's personal training. And the unique thing I do here is you get one-on-one sessions with me twice a month. I only offer one personal training package. Is you get 2 sessions with me a month, and then you get unlimited access to the group sessions. And then here's the cool thing. I took my everything I learned in corporate with developing web pages and instructional design and learning and all that. And I set it up so that if you're a personal training client, you get your own password protected web page. And so you get to go and see like what your goals are, what your exercise plan is, anything of food or nutrition goals we have. And then you get to we do 4 videos. So if you want to, this is optional, but everybody does it. You get to record your some of our sessions together. So then you actually get a session you and I did that's like a weight bearing one and a Pilates one. And so then you have those to do over and over again on your own. And those, so far they stay forever. I don't take them down. You get to keep it as long as you want. So that's personal training. Definitely something worth looking at. Next tab, the 8-week experience. Okay. This one, everybody needs to do. I mean, like everybody needs to do it. What the 8-week experience is you take, like, buy a book, right? 90% of us or 100% of us, we buy a book with great intentions. We love the dopamine rush we get from buying a book. And we're like, yay, I bought this book. And look, it says, your 8-week path to live a life you love. The missing link that takes you from sedentary to active. Awesome. I'm going to buy this book and I'm going to go from sedentary to active. And you read the first little bit and you're like, yay, I'm inspired. This is awesome. Look, I even put tabs and notes on it. Blah, blah, blah. And then it goes dry and dusty and set. I know how that works because that's me too. So what this 8-week experience does is it's an online experience where each week for 8 weeks, you get an inspirational email from me, and you get guided through this book each week. And there's a video, and whether you are sighted, whether you're blind or sighted, the video still works for you. You can listen to the video and the email, and it just continues to prompt you to keep your progress going. So you're like, oh, okay, we're on week 3 and I'm still on week 2. I need to get this done. It's so worth it because it gets you going in the way you need to go. And then the other thing about it is because I really want people to go through this, there's also bonuses and coupons for discounts off of other services that are worth more than twice the course itself. So if you're thinking of buying things through Couch to Active, you need to look at this 8-week experience and look at those bonuses, because very likely, like, the course is going to end up feeling free to you anyhow. And you get access to it all. Like right now, you could even turn off this live, sign up for the 8-week experience and start it right now. It's all automated, all online. Okay. Next one, podcast. If you're listening to this, you already know I have a podcast. But did you know that if you go to couchtoactive.com/podcast, it's completely searchable? That's right. You can search through terms, and there's almost 400 podcasts there. So you can search through terms and find podcasts easily. And if you're a YouTube person, I'm slowly getting with the program. I feel like an old lady, like, oh my gosh, this technology keeps changing. And please don't ask me to keep up with Instagram. I never will. Never say never, but I have no aspirations to. But YouTube, though, that I have playlists. So you can see there's some like getting started playlists. There's a whole series on vegetables, doable vegetables, etc. So that's the podcast. All right. We are going along here. We're already at 10 minutes here. Resources tab. I'm just going to fly through these. Resources tab. Okay. 1, the book. We already talked about it. If you don't have the book yet, get the book. It's won 6 book awards, which I'm amazed because it's my first official book I've written. And it'll just really help you conquer the couch and break through and see what this is all about. The 8-week experience. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Okay, you're right. There's other things, but they aren't up there yet. So there we go, friends. So pick one: classes, personal training, the 8-week experience. Get the book, whatever works for you, and make it work. Okay, so now, friends that are listening to this, I'm recording this live on Facebook. This has been a lot of fun. And so I'm going to do my little closer, and then I'll come back and say goodbye to you all here on Facebook. So, closer, here we go. All right. Oh, you already know this. I teach online group fitness class designed specifically for people with chronic illnesses, fibromyalgia, and the blind. Sign up for my free orientation. That's right. Head over to my homepage, couchedactive.com. On the front, every Monday, I do a free welcome orientation. You just come on, sign up, come on, and I'll answer any of your questions and help you get signed up for the right thing, and coaching services. All right, that's it, couchedactive.com.